now hit the start recording and do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. Okay. As per usual, we will start at the Sanctuary. Maybe someday I should switch this up. You know, do like Link's house first. I've seen some people do that. This is a very high quality Luigi sprite. It makes me wonder if this is like straight up imported from like Paper Mario or something, because this looks really good. $300, okay. Okay, it looks like the Paper Mario style, but I never played any of those games, so I cannot say for sure. Dancing Pickle drops $5. 10 arrows from a Tier 1 tree pole. Oh, okay. Full magic from the Bush Crab. We don't have magic yet, but we'll see. Heart piece. I don't need to worry about that. We love to see it. Alls I know is it does look pretty good. $50. I'll grab the $50. The real question is, when Luigi gets bunny beamed, does he turn into Waluigi? Does he turn into Daisy? I've played as Vivian before. He could turn into Mario, that's true. I do have 3 bombs, but now I'll have 4 bombs. See, I would assume Fire Luigi would be like one of the armor upgrades, but you never know. But we will find out eventually. I hope. See, the tricky thing with the armor upgrades is Luigi only gets, like, the color differences for fire only, and then, like, what do you do for the 3rd tier of armor? I don't know. Back to normal colors? Mario 1 colors, where he's got a little purple going on? Questions that we hopefully will answer, because armor upgrades are useful. Ooh, bottle! Getting a bottle in Kakariko is very useful. See, ideally, what would happen is, God, all this money. Ideally, what would happen is, Luigi would, like, you know, go to, like, Tanuki form. You know, like in Mario 3. But I know that's not in the cards because all you can do... Dear God, more money. All you can do for armor upgrades in this is palette swap. It just changes from one color to another. Bombs, okay. Well, I suppose it's not too bad that we don't get a whole lot out of Kakariko here. Money again. Because, let's be real, I needed to go back to the house anyway. But finding a bottle was a real feather in my green cap. So it means I can check the sick kid and get out of here that much quicker. Still no sword, so I'm just gonna have to go down to the library this way. What do we got? Fire Rod. Huge. Okay. The fact that bush crabs drop full magic, and I now have one of the strongest magic weapons in the game. That's good shit. I'm going to scope out what the prize is for the foot race. It is 50 bucks. I do not care about 50 bucks. Anybody who just piles immediately into the foot race is going to be a little bit disappointed that they will have found something not worthwhile. Glove. Okay. Glove is useful. Glove lets us pick up rocks. Excuse me, guards. That's still arrows. Okay. I thought for sure I must have killed something before, between then and now, but I guess not. Okay, Uncle has for us bombs. What was Uncle caught trying to break into the castle? They're going to burn him in effigy every year for the next 400 years. 50 bucks. Jesus. These are all crystals. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the castle. We're gonna do it. Also gonna dodge these guards as best I can. I only have one magic meter to work with. And I do not want to run out partway through this dungeon. So, most of these guards will be spared. Some of them will need to die. Like him. Map. Okay. He needs to go. The good thing about doing this now is I'm not going to be tempted to go fight Aghanim. Because I can't fight him yet, because I need a lamp and a master sword to fight him. Guards! I may quote Megatron, why throw your lives away so needlessly? $20. And a key. Need that to progress. I suppose knowing that I'm going to save and quit out of the dungeon here is, it's not bad. You know that you're not going to be in here for the long haul. And going to South Shore next does mean that I will have the opportunity to find another bush crab and refill my magic. Alright, that was a waste of time. Out we go. But you know what? There's no positives there. I wasted my time. I'm like, now we know not to go in there. But honestly, you don't want to go in there at all anyway. It's fine. Alright, first stop is the dam. We will leave Agina for the time being. Because unless he has the book, he's not my key to get into the desert. But if I find a lamp... Now, if I find a bow within that... There's a few items that would point me in directions. A lamp sends me up the mountain, same with the flute, a bow sends me to Eastern, and the book sends me over to Desert Palace. They're all crystals, I need to do them all. Ooh. Full heart, don't mind if I do. Now, let's fill up our magic on this bush crab. Ow. Problem solved. Oh! We do love cheesecake. Ooh, mirror. Okay. I know we had some pretty dang good cheesecake earlier in the week. So, Cheesecake Crew. I do not have good armor. I still need to dodge those crabs. Yeah, it was gluten-free. Usually, you know, I'm a fan of, gluten, but, you know, it is what it is. There's the flippers. Alright, well, that changes things just a little bit. That's not far close enough over. There we go. Alright. Watch this move. By running and jumping off diagonally, I retain my water walk. And then by jumping down off of this, I am now running on the water. It's faster than swimming. Oh, but if you hit shallow water, then you get out of it immediately. Alright, God. I was going to not get this, but, I have the flippers, so this is in logic. It would be foolish of me to pass this up. We're gonna go talk to the homeless man under the bridge. I don't know that it snows in Hyrule, so in the end, this guy might have a pretty sweet setup. 10 arrows. I hate him. I hate him, he's terrible. Okay, now we swim back down, and I have so much money, and the flippers, so Zora's Domain is 100% something I need to do. Also, I can fill up my bottle with whatever it is that the fairy in this cave gives me. What did I get hit by? A bee. Oh. Well, at least it's a good bee. Yeah, so far, 0 swords. What's going on? Bombs. I can safely pass those up. Alright, Zora, give me a bow or a sword, please. The hammer. Well, hammer's a weapon. I can use that to hit people, sure. That does also give me the ability to access the Dark World, just not function in it. Sanctuary. I have the glove, I can lift the stones and get into the back of Escape. Which means, as long as I don't find a small key in the 3 chests, I will have some gains, maybe. Also, hello! Welcome on in, Raiders! I am once again your host, Joe. We are playing The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past Randomizer. What were y'all playing today? Boomerang, heart, small key, we hate to see a small key there. I'm sorry, you were playing what? How about that? That is a very good name for a game. I got birded. Oh, house full of demons, your job is to get them out. Interesting. I do have a game kinda like that. It's Ghostbusters. A sword! Oh, unfortunately I can't get it. I'll have to remember that. Oh, see, here I thought maybe, maybe that one ginger bureaucrat shut down the containment unit again. Additional Ghostbusters references. $20. Okay. Huh. Well... Alright, we have limited options. So I'm going to go... I guess to Eastern. See what's over here. Ow. It's the last thing the game can expect me to do. Also, what's my stun prize? $20. Okay. Ow. Yeah, that's it does sound interesting. Might be something to keep in mind for next October. You never know. Oh, I don't have a sword, so I can't hammer dash. Bombs. $20. Bombs? What's going on? Hey, where's the green pendant? Swamp Palace. Yes, but yeah, Vier, if it was not obvious, my darling partner there, Hypnopomp, is, IRL, that is their name. Wonderful. Oh, we like coincidences. Sometimes things coincide. Alright. This is the only dungeon I can actually get into. So we're doing it. I can get into everything other than the last area, so, map. Dang it. So we'll see how this serves us. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna find a moon pearl in here. And then I have to go into the dark world for anything else of value. That's my guess. Lamp! Okay. Never mind. Lamp could be interesting. Yeah, let's just get out of this room. This seed is feeling a little broken. We are minus any and all pointy objects, which is odd. I don't remember how many items are in this dungeon. I want to say 2, so I've already got 1. Unique item is in Paradox Cave. Okay, so the big key is in the default place for the big key, and then the big chest will have something. If that something is a lamp, or not a lamp, and a bow, then I can finish this dungeon. If it's not a bow, then I'm getting out. But given that we found the lamp, that means that we can access the mountain at least. We just can't fight anything up there. Well, I shouldn't say that. We have the hammer. The hammer hits pretty hard. Okay, we're gonna damage boost this. Big key, alright. I was hoping he'd give me a heart. Alright, moment of truth, what's in the big chest? What do you say? Alright, unique item is in Paradox Cave. You know, with the mirror and the hammer, I do have access to Paradox Cave. Okay. Huge. Save and quit. Alright, hook shot is great to find. We're gonna go up the mountain. Somebody I watch is insistent that it's faster to use the mirror to exit that place than it is to just, like, leave. I don't know. But I'm gonna go with their judgment because they routinely do better on seeds than I do. Hey, what's the tier 2 tree pull? Money. That thing that I clearly need more of. Alright, along the way we'll rescue the old man. We will not run because his knees are bad. Ow. Wait. How did that bat do no damage? Weird. There's our bow! Are you serious? Alright, anybody who is able to do that anybody who's able to, like, ascend Death Mountain in the dark is going to be a little bit ahead of the game. Just a little bit. It is not an area that I have really studied that closely. Alright, and up here we have a heart piece. I don't care about that. Alright, let's, yeah, we'll do this way. Oh my god! It was a third option! Retro... No! This guy talks so much. Bunny Beam Luigi is Retro Luigi. How did none of us predict that? It's a good bit, I approve. Ow. Okay, first thing we're gonna do... Let's look at that. Ether Medallion. I might need that. Now we're gonna do Spiral Cave. Ow. With no sword, so I have to stop at everything and kill it the hard way. Then we'll use Paradox Cave to get back up. Ooh, blue cane. Okay. And unless I'm able to find the Titan's Mitts, Paradox Cave will be my last stop on the mountain for the time being. Well, there's our flute. Flute's good. I hope Sword is in, like, the path to Ganon. I mean, the whole game is the path to Ganon, let's be honest. There's a sword. There's our Moon Pearl. There's the red cane. Alright, Paradox Cave is great. We love Paradox Cave. Alright, Moon Pearl and Titan's Mitts. We are not done on the mountain, it seems. Wow. Wow. Big progress in Paradox Cave. Big progress in general on the mountain. Jeez. Alright, so I will be getting the Ether Medallion. We know that much. And thanks to the Titan's Mitts, I will also be able to get at least the Master Sword when I'm done. Look at that. Oh, they teased me. Alright, first thing we're checking is Super Bunny Cave. We could have done this even if we didn't have the Moon Pearl. That's the fun thing. This cave is for some reason accessible to Mario, well, to Link when he's a bunny. So it's accessible to Link when he's, not Link, it's accessible to Luigi when he is 8-bit. I never looked at the... Okay, Turtle Rock is a pendant. Turtle Rock is a crystal, so I need to do it. Ice Palace, Palace of Darkness, and Swamp Palace are all... less than something I want to do. They're all pendant dungeons. Rule of thumb has to be avoid pendant dungeons when at all possible. God, nothing in there. Fortunately, I know that there is something up here. Also, I always love that there's just nothing to indicate coming up here. Like, you just sort of need to know this. Like, sometimes the game will provide hints, like visually, that something leads somewhere. There's nothing to indicate invisible floor there. It's weird. Ow. Oh my god, Lionels do so much damage. Alright, well I was thinking about doing Spike Cave, but unless there's a fairy in one of these bushes, I don't think that's happening. No. Okay. Save and quit. Huge mountain. Alright. First step, we are going to go to the Sanctuary. Get our health back. I will then run back to the village. Actually, you know what? No. First I'm going to do the graveyard stuff. There's stuff over here to do. No, I'm going to save that, actually. I'm full of indecision tonight. We're going to activate our flute. And with flute activated, we can go all over the place. We can absolutely beat Desert Palace, so I'll go there. Plus Desert Palace, I know there's going to be a sword, so extra bonus. And while I'm there, I can check the Mire Shed area. There's usually good stuff in Mire Shed. Oh yeah, last week somebody asked me why do I spin attack when the bird comes in to pick me up. And the reason for that is, I don't know if you saw it that time, but like, the spin attack was going as he was still invisible, or as he was flying away. So like, there was just a ring of hit happening around Luigi as he was being flown away. And I find that nice. I don't know. Because it's like, who's swinging that sword? He's already gone. Okay, I'm gonna check Checkerboard Cave. And then we will dip into Desert Palace. No. I don't care enough to pick up a single heart piece when I am not close to a heart up. And I know that may sound a little silly because, you know, if you're not picking that up, then you'll never be close to a heart up, right? There will be other heart pieces that will get picked up incidentally. Master Sword. Alright, let's go get the big key for Desert Palace and clear this place out. The boss will be a joke because we have the Fire Rod. Map, don't need it. This is going to be a small key. Or it could be a big key. I could see that. Small key. Okay. So one of the two chests in here will be the big key. That has to be the case. So the big key is in its vanilla location. Ow. And the entrance we came in from is closer to the big chest than we were there, so I'll just get there the fast way. Now, some people might be tempted to, at this point, you know, skip this chest and go straight to the boss. They would have been correct, but we had no way of knowing that. Let's go fight some graboids. God, Tremors is such a good movie. Tremors 2 is a pretty good movie. Tremors 3 is alright. You don't gotta watch any more after that. Skip the TV show. Things I definitely didn't need in my life. Burt Gummer organizing a musket brigade. We will like this way. Ow. Conserve my magic points, so that I can use the fire rod on the graboids. Note, that is not what they're actually called. I think the official name is Landmos. I just like to call them graboids, because, let's be honest, look at these guys. Pretty good. Compass. Alright. Well, yeah, he gives me a crystal. That's what we're here for. I also realized there's one thing I did not take note of. And that is what the medallion I need to get into Misery Mire is. So, we're going to leap into this portal and have a look. Pendant requirement, or medallion, they're both ether. I have that. God, I can actually do Misery Mire. I shouldn't, but I can do Misery Mire. This dungeon only has 2 items, so it's actually not that big of a deal. But I do need to clear it, just because there is a crystal. Ow. Okay. I am trying to go down avenues where I know there aren't energy balls. Goddamn. This dungeon's bullying me already. God, considering how hard this boss hits, I probably shouldn't be here. But I was in the neighborhood, so we're allowed to make bad decisions. It does seem to be what we're doing. Alright. That is only mildly a waste of magic. Yeah, we'll go around. There's the fishbone room. God, coming in here was such a bad idea. I don't even have potions. Managed to screw that up so badly. Alright, let's get out of there. Small key? Alright. I see exactly where it's sending me. Over here. Ow. I think this is... yeah, that's full magic. That's fine. Okay. I can't believe we're gonna do this. Alright. Fire rod, here we go. That's half my magic right there. This has to be... oh, this doesn't have to be the big key. There's one other chest that could be the big key. But the odds are pretty good that this is it. Let's find out. The big key. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die. We are in bad shape here, pals. Map. Well, we have all the dungeon items, so the next chest has to be something. Boy, I wish I had the magic powder. Because being able to turn an anti-fairy into a fairy would be super useful. I'm glad we went for that, at least, because Ice Rod's necessary. Wait, this isn't the way to go. At least Stalfos are dropping health. That's helpful. Well, look, there's some sort of commotion happening in the hall, but the door's locked, so whatever. I mean, you don't need to necessarily. Like I said, it's outside, and it's weird. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear it from in there? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not somebody just running up and down the hall. Somebody's, like, saying things out there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's going well. We're having a good time. I need to survive this room. What are you guys dropping? Nothing useful. Okay. Alright. Let's see how we fare against the boss here. I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna use so many arrows and so many bombs. I can't even say I'm gonna use so many bombs. I've only got 5. But we'll put them to good use. I'm glad whoever... And we're dead! Oh no! Okay. Remember when I said I shouldn't be doing this dungeon yet? We're gonna come back later. I've used all of my bombs and half of my arrows. And the bee is not... God, I wish the bee was useful in there. Sadly, this boss does not have the same weaknesses as Nicolas Cage. Bees in the eyes do nothing to it. That said, I'm going to replenish my bombs and my arrows right here. And I will have more bombs and arrows to work with. And we're going to go buy potions. Because potions are more useful than a bee. Okay. What was weird? I'm gonna go do Eastern Palace. Oh! I willed it into existence. Oh, if I was psychic, you'd think that would be an argument against summoning bees, because bug types beat psychic. Ow. Alright, I'm going to... I'm going to beat this place quickly, and I mean, it makes sense you'd be playing Pokemon. We were just talking about it. And how I need to evolve 2 Charcadets. Okay, immediately to the boss. Oh, let's get out of here while that Cyclops is waking up. Oddly enough, I have a Fuecoco in Pokemon Go, but I have better fire types. I forgot to charge my sword for this satisfying sword spin. And somehow I messed that up, too. Alright, arrows. Dang it. That's good enough. Okay. I don't think anybody could blame you for choosing the cat. Alright, I could do Tower of Hera. Why don't I go to Tower of Hera? I could have done Tower of Hera the first time I was here. What's wrong with me? Oh, I hate them. Oh my god. Oh, did they finally retire Pikachu as, like... I mean, I know Ash isn't the protagonist of the Pokemon show anymore, so I assume Pikachu retired with him. Cool! You know what? It's been, like, what, 25 years, so good on him for finally getting some time off. Okay, basement has small key. Don't necessarily like to see that. Small key means the game wants me to go into the basement. Yeah, small key means the game wants me to go into the basement. I don't want to go into the basement, though. So we'll do this way. Is all my health back? So there's one chest I will be leaving behind in here. This dungeon has 2 items. It's a map. Oh, this is annoying. It means that something will drop off of the boss, and well, we'll see what happens. Wait, no, I have the map, so that means the big key. There's the big key in the compass. How did that happen? I should be hitting this guy with the hammer, because 3 of those will kill him. Alright, so big key has to be in the basement. Good, okay. Big key's in the basement, which means the compass is in the big key chest. So I got everything from this dungeon. I am not touching the basement. this place is also giving me... Oh god. I just realized I have both of the red crystals. I can totally do the, I can do the Pyramid Fairy. Let's do the Pyramid Fairy! And I guess while we're here, we'll also do Hype Cave. I am all over the place. I'm not, like, following any of the laid-out, like, paths people do. You know what? That's fine. You know, I haven't even touched the smiths yet, so... 10 bombs? Alright. Blue mail. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Hype Cave... You know, Hype Cave at least let us see Ice Luigi. That's what this is, right? Ice Luigi from, like, one of the 3D games. God, Hypna, at some point, I should introduce you to, if I ever get you out on the East Coast, I will introduce you to my pal Vivian, because, like, she and her partner have been, like... They are also big Pokemon heads, and last time I was over there, they were talking about, like crit rates and, you know, just meta stuff with stats. Things that a relative Pokemon basic player like me never really pays attention to. Yeah, here you were talking about, like, what could do, like, big, crits. Heart pieces. That's not what I'm after. Bombs, I don't need that. Okay, well, we're gonna check Catfish then, I guess. And then we'll, loop around to do, And then we'll loop around to check the Graveyard Ledge and the King's Tomb. And whatever's on Bumper Ledge, and then we'll be in Kakariko. This is not a perfect plan, but it's a plan. I need a rock. Chuck it in there. What do you got for me, Catfish? 20 bucks. Okay. Nothing useful from the Catfish. I shouldn't put it that way. 20 bucks is useful in that it actually has specific use. It's just not super useful for our purposes, because I already had 900 bucks. Can I swim over here and... Is there a way up on... No, there's not. Okay. There is in the Light World, I'm pretty sure. Alright, well luckily we have our hook shot. I can zoop across this way. What do you have? 20 bucks. Okay. Alright, here we go. First check. King's Tomb. The book. Kind of big. Okay. Book means I can check the Ether and Bombos tablets. both of which could be something very useful. Also, now that I have increased armor, it's probably not a bad idea to go back and try to finish off Misery Mire. I'll grab 50, why not? I'm already here. Okay. In theory, I could also check the last thing in Escape. Over in Dark Cross, I couldn't do it before because I didn't have a lamp, but now I have a lamp. But also, it's one item. That's just health, I don't need that. Yeah, this is a crystal. Let's go get it. We're gonna go fight a moth. $20. Okay. Finding 20 bucks in that chest means I need to jump in this hole. Ow. Oh! That beetle screwed with me. I can pass through those fire bars harmlessly if I'm able to extend the hook shot. And that enemy got in the way. Compass, okay. Small key. Nope. Another small key. Okay. All these small keys means I can progress through the dungeon, but also means I can't do anything with this big chest in here. That's fine. We'll come back for that later. Maybe. Funny thing about that dungeon is it's always possible that it just might be the big key in the big chest. The big chest is the only thing you need the big key for. So that's always interesting when it happens. We have the mirror and the book, so First I'm going to steal this key. Ah. I'm going to check the pedestal. It might be something, and it is better to know if it's something you need, and then go get it. You know, like, if it's something you need and you don't get it, then you will be very far behind. It is money! God. There must be, like... It must be weighted or something, because pedestal has this weird thing where it's usually money. Am I checking the map? Okay, I'm gonna go get that chest before I fight the boss. I'm gonna go around the correct side of this thing. Small key. I didn't need that. Which means the boss either has the last item or he has the big key, which leads to the last item. Oh boy. I just used a lot of magic in that room. It'll be fine. It's fine. Let's see how we do against the moth. Ow. I'm drinking blue potion. Money well spent. Alright, big key. Which means we're gonna have to go back to the big chest and get whatever's in there. Which is fine. It's not really out of the way. In fact, it's very on the way. So yeah, I maybe wasted some 160 rupees worth of blue potion in there, but there's plenty where that came from. And honestly, it's better to have used it and not needed it than to have needed it and not used it, you know? We've already suffered a death in this seed, which is embarrassing. I don't usually have that happen. Normally, I'm very careful. Oh. 10 arrows. Okay. Well, you know what? We might not have gotten anything useful in there, but we did get a crystal, which we absolutely need for beating the game. So, actually, yes, by that definition, we did get something useful. A crystal that we need for beating the game. Alright, let's look around Kakariko, see what else we can find of use. First stop, the chest game. $100. $20. Alright, just like at any casino, we leave while we are ahead. This dungeon is also one I can do. $20. Okay. If we hadn't started with the boots, that's where the boots would have been. I know when the specific seed rules are that we start with the boots, and the chest where the boots normally would be is replaced with 20 rupees. 20 rupees is not usually an item that drops in the game. I've also decided I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Oh! Sniped. I've heard tell that sniping is good work, mate. I hate that those videos are like 15 years old. Probably older. Those videos might be able to vote. I honestly don't know. $18? Yeah, like I said, I don't know. When did Meet the Sniper come out? You don't want to think about it, do ya? Alright, 15 years ago. So give it 3 more years and those videos will be able to vote. YouTube was wrong. 2008. Ah. 16 years. Ridiculous. Those videos are old enough to have a creepy song written about them by Ringo Starr. Actually, you know what? I think he covered that song. Don't mind me, I'm referencing songs that are actually older than me. Basically, at some point, Ringo did a song about somebody being 16 and beautiful, and, like, his... And I'm like, okay, Ringo, the Beatles have already broken up. You are too old for this. He wrote that. Okay. Thank you for that, Ringo. Stick to the MS painting. I haven't seen the small key yet. There's a small key that I need to get into the big key room, or the big chest room. And it's right there. Okay. Alright, we're in business. Yeah, Ringo has had a long and weird career. We'll put it that way. Dude was the announcer for a children's TV series in Canada. I mean, I don't want to necessarily even use past tense with him. He's still alive. We got 2 Beatles left. The Talent and Ringo. I can't even say the Talent. Paul McCartney was probably the better songwriter of the bunch. Excuse you? Yeah, I got the blue cane out for a reason. If I get too banged up, I can pop it and I will just be able to clown on him. But I don't need it. Magic powder. Oh my god. Magic bat is officially something I can do while I'm in the village then. We love it. I will incorporate that with the smith chain. Bombos? Okay. Good to find. Alright, I'm gonna go do the digging game. Oh! Oh god, yeah. Last night, so I... At one point in my life, I made it a habit to pick up movies if they had Christopher Lambert in them. You know, The Highlander. Because I really liked The Highlander. And in 1992, he was in a film called Night Moves, spelled with a K. Silver Arrows! Holy shit, we're back. Vitreous doesn't stand a chance. Night Moves. He plays a chess grandmaster. And a serial killer starts murdering people, and then calling him to be like, hey, I want to play a game with you. And, like, he wants him to try to solve the murders, it seems? And, I mean, it's a Christopher Lambert movie. It's not good. I love the guy, but he doesn't do good movies. Yes, he's also playing at, like, the big chess tournament, like the World Grandmasters. And, yeah, he's got, like, his kid is there, and, like, a woman he was sleeping with is, like, the first murder victim. And, like, this is a movie made by a German director in the early 90s, probably conceived in the late 80s. So, like, you know, you see some titties. It started really strong. Oh my god, like, yeah, the opening sequence where, like, he was a child. So, the opening sequence starts in the 70s. He's a kid playing at, like, a top-level kids tournament against another kid. And, it's all shot with, like, weird Dutch angles and in black and white. And it's just... It's done very experimentally and cool. And then when the actual, like, action of the movie is happening, in the quote-unquote present day of 1992, it's just shot normal. So, like, it went from looking very visually interesting to any other movie. Yeah, it's badly paced, which I've noticed is an issue with some Christopher Lambert movies. You know, say what you will. Haven't found shovel yet. What am I doing here? I'm taking the box to the old man in the desert. I'm gonna do Cave 45 first. Yeah, it's literally like an hour and 56 minutes. $20, okay. Yeah, it got a little late, so we were like, we'll come back to this later. And we have not yet come back to it, but we're probably going to finish it tomorrow, I'm assuming. Do you have a shovel for me? You have a bottle for me. That ain't bad. And I don't need Hype Cave, but I do want to save my Dark Worldness so that I can easily pop over to Bombo's tablet. But yeah, a lot of fucked up things happen to this guy as a kid, it seems. He wins the golf tournament. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not even 100% sure if it was him. Like, golf tournament? Chess tournament? What am I doing? Health, okay. So, Christopher Lambert's character wins the chess tournament, and the other kid, like, stabs him in the hand with a pen and then jumps over the table at him. And I don't know... It was following the other kid after that, wasn't it? One of the kids went home, and yeah, the one who stabbed him. So the fact that we had flashback, and it was about, like, the kid who did the stabbing, I'm inclined to say he's probably the murderer, let's be honest. They wouldn't show us all of this stuff if he wasn't important to the plot later on, right? I'm gonna go fuck up Argus. Not Argus. Argus is the guy in Swamp Palace. I won't be fucking up Argus because I don't need him. We will not, it seems, be shaving eyeballs today. In fact, I think I might be in go mode. I don't need the cape, so yeah. I don't know if this movie's clever enough for twists. And here's the thing, is you say that this is like a way more boring American Psycho. Yeah, that was written in the 80s. Yeah, it could be that they drew inspiration from that for this, and then did it badly. That could honestly be the situation. I at least know I can run straight to the boss here. Well, here's the thing. We can't say the cinematography was stolen from American Psycho, because that wasn't a movie when this thing came out. Is it possible that critically acclaimed film American Psycho ripped off Night Moves? Starring Daniel Baldwin and Christopher Lambert? I will admit, I don't even know, like, the name of whoever directed American Psycho. No! Fire snake. Going around this way. You need to get out. Okay, here we go. I missed. The lightning again. Okay, much faster this time. Give me thing. A shield! I'm only just realizing I haven't had any shields this whole time. Alright, from there, all we have left is Turtle Rock. Jeez, we really are in go mode. I was just sort of guessing. What are my potions like? Fairy, fairy, red potion. I'm going to swing by the shop and pick up another blue one, just in case. And Turtle Rock can be rough on the magic. Better to have it and not need it. It is an old film. But I mean, it has to be. It stars Christopher Lambert. I don't think he's exactly considered leading man material anymore. Oh yeah, no, I love old movies. At some point, I 100% want to make people watch Citizen Kane. Or like, The Hustler. That's a good one too. 12 Angry Men. Should I pick something newer than 1955? I guess Wayne's World is a little old. Alright, we can finally break into Turtle Rock. Here we go. I also took the opportunity when that happened to minimize my notepad file, because I don't need to look at the numbers on dungeons anymore. I have everything I need. Not everything I want, but everything I need. Yeah! Yeah, I knew that, like, the book was, oh god. The book released in 91, I thought for sure it was an 80s thing. I mean, it has to be an 80s concept, just because, like, he's listening to Huey Lewis in the news, and it's so 80s. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's true. It is. Ooh, big key. Glad I came over here. Tempered sword. All right. We officially are in Flavortown. Location of the Triforce. Alright, sword comes out. Let's see if we can get this guy. Got him. That didn't work at all. Ow. Oh, Sartaz has finished the race. First place. Well, we're almost there. There is a Guy Fieri sprite for this, I will say that much. I remember when the McElroy brothers were playing through the game, they did a randomizer and they don't know shit about the game. And so they jokingly were like, alright, it's Guy Fieri. Oh, we're retro. Shout out to the sprite maker for full-on doing front and back sprites from scratch. Give me that key. Ow. Yes, Flavortown next week. I will try to remember. 10 arrows. Alright. Wasting my time. I have the big key. Why am I wasting my time in there? Realistically, I should be beelining to the end, but also I might need small keys. I am not confident in my ability to skip chests in Turtle Rock. You know, you never know when there's something you need. I've gotten to the end and then realized I needed to go back for the big chest because it had something important. And I do not want a repeat of that. I will say I have a few other movies with Christopher Lambert that are not... I don't want to say they're not bad, but some of them are bad, some of them are middling. He did a movie that was like a knockoff of Seven, except after today's conversation, I'm not sure if it is a knockoff of Seven. It could be that it came out first and then Seven just happened to be like the same sort of thing. He plays a cop, and he's trying to catch a serial killer who's like killing people based off of numerology. It's like doing weird Bible math to figure out who his next victim should be. Alright, as per usual, Laser Bridge will hold our last thing we need. God, I hate this. I'm going to set a respawn point right here. So if I take too much damage and fall off the bridge, I at least know that I can come back to life right there. Ow. Maid is also done. Ow. Ow. Alright, blue cane it is. Forced my hand. One of these is probably compass. No, none of them is compass. Well. Unexpected. Which means the boss is going to drop the compass. Of course. I lack any and all magic, so I cannot powder a fairy. But... I do have a red potion. I can drink that. You know what? No, I have 2 fairies in bottles. I'm good. If I take some hits, I will get right back up immediately. It's fine. One, two, three, shoot. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Nope. All right. That was a very clean Trinex fight. And he will drop an item right here. Compass, right? Yeah. God, another really terrible Christopher Lambert movie is Fortress. It was at least directed by Stuart Gordon, who was like a Canadian horror director. He's dead now, but he was a big deal. God, I was rereading the premise of the thing last night, and it is so... It's a thing, let me tell you about that. So it's set in, like, a fascist dictatorial USA in the year 2017, and they've implemented a one-child rule, so you can only have an attempt at one child. You can only try to have one. So, the Highlander and his lady try to have a baby, and she miscarries, and the state is like, well, that's all you're allowed to have. So what they do is, they try to escape to the Soviet Socialist Republic of Canada, which I am not being tongue-in-cheek here at all, that is literally what they called it. They've been like, Canada's being absorbed by the Soviet Union, which no longer existed when this movie was made. So, like, that's also a problem. Grady is pulling on my mouse. I will move that over here. It's okay. I moved the thing so he can't roll on top of it. He's now just on my feet, that's fine. Cats do be like that. I scritched his belly while the door was transitioning. 20 bucks, 20 bucks. Half magic. That's useful. And a small key. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. No! Dear God, what is this room doing to me? I'm playing too fast and loose. I got to pay closer attention to what I'm doing, and avoid things like pits and fire bars. Hook shot. Ow. Sometimes I can push that in time. Did not happen this week. But yeah, the Highlander and his wife go to jail, and they get sent to like a maximum security facility, and the warden is played by Red Foreman, and he gets like an obsession with the wife. Oh, big key already. Alright. Up the tower we go. Yeah, and it's just like a plot about escaping from the jail. And it's a weird sci-fi thing. Really? There's a reason my usual strategy in this room is to just, like, take hits. And it's because look at that nonsense. I just had so much nonsense happen. But yeah, it's a Stuart Gordon film, and he's the same guy who directed Robot Jox, which is a wonderful film about how mankind puts aside war and settles its disputes via giant robot fights. Oh, Robot Jox has been on Best of the Worst. It's weird because it's not like, it doesn't feel like it should be like considered bad enough. Like, it is an indie film. Like, I don't know if it's canon necessarily. Like, they've done a lot of canon films, but like, I don't know if this is one of theirs. There we go. Yeah, it's been a while. It's a fun watch though, and it features a robot with a chainsaw that comes out of its crotch. And like, all of the robots and the fights and everything are all done in like stop motion. So it's got that like Jason and the Argonauts level of quality in terms of like action. So that's fun. Gonna try the thing. Alright, that didn't work. Alright, Mr. Graboid, we'll do it the hard way. The person whose name is all X's and Y's and Z's just finished as well. I refuse to pronounce it. God, it might be that town Zyzix, actually, now that I think about it. There's a town named Zyzix somewhere. Terrible name. And I'm not 100% sure if this person is using the name of the town for their streaming name or what. But it's a strange name for a town. Oh no. Am I getting last place again? I might be getting last place again. More people just finished. I don't need magic, so we're going up the stairs. I don't need either of these chests. Yet here I am looting a shovel like a scrub. We'll use it to dig Ganon's grave. $300. Just to make sure that the victorious winner of this contest also is rich at the end. Alright. I didn't get bonked by Moldorm this time. B armor? $50, okay. That's why I'm checking these things, is because they might be armor. I'm genuinely curious what Tier 3 is. It's probably just Fire Luigi, but you never know what goes on in a sprite maker's mind. Like, I don't think any of us expected Retro Luigi, but that's who we got. No hits? No hits. Huh. Well, there we go. Okay, now we're off to fight Ganon. We never did find, we never did find Buttersword. That's okay. Though this will have me wondering, where was Buttersword hiding? We didn't find the cape, so I actually have to do this fight somewhat legit. That's fine. It's like we do this every week. I don't care about taking a hit. Honestly, it means my sword hits feel more satisfying. Ow. Ow. I don't care about taking hits because I have fairies in bottles. I will face tank those hits. Alright. Do I have multiple fairies? Let me double check that before anything happens. You know what? I'm just gonna drink the red potion. I need a lamp. Alright, we got the torch glitch off. That should have been 2 hits. It was not. And he's dead. Okay. I have to retrieve my mouse now, because I'm gonna walk up here. I gotta get ready to hit the done button. Yeah, hour and 38. Almost hour 39. GG. Dunzo. Alright. God, you know what this means. I beat Saku this week. She's gotta be fighting Ganon at this point. Like, there's no way. I will speed through the credits. Yeah, I am genuinely curious where, your uncle believes. I'm genuinely curious where, like, Buttersword might have been. I mean, there's a whole wing of Ganon's tower I didn't look through, and 3 dungeons I didn't touch. I am so glad I stuck to my guns and didn't do any pendant dungeons too. Because, obviously, there was nothing in those for me. Poverty-struck kid. I did take some money from that kid. Dancing pickles. There were no pickles there. And this is just money. I guess, yeah. Alright, so we got the credits here. Pretty good time. I'm not... At this point, it's been a couple of weeks since I've finished and continued to see the race timer going. So that threw me for a second. I was like, did I hit done? I did. Yeah. Interesting seed. Took a long-ass time to find a sword. Hammer is first weapon. Well, first melee weapon. Is, weird. Our sprite made by Aki. Excellent work, Aki. It was a very well done sprite. Special thanks. So Saku is in the special thanks section, as is Emo Saru, but I always like that there's somebody in there named Walking Eye, because I have to feel that that is a Venture Brothers reference. Yeah, first sword, 24 minutes. Flute, 23 minutes. Mirror in 10. 6 kills with the Master Sword. 3 with the Tempered Sword. I used a lot of magic. But that makes sense. I didn't have half magic for a while. And my main weapon for a little bit was the Fire Rod. 7 saves and quits, 1 death, 1 fairy revival, 2 minutes in menu, and 7 minutes lagging. Total time, I've only collected 151 of the total things. That ain't bad. And I was in... The game thinks I was playing for an hour 37, but we all know the truth. Yeah, I guess that is where we say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, goodbye.